What's up, guys? It's your host, Tucker, with the Real Dealz podcast, and this week we are on location for another video episode, and we're here today at what I think is probably our greatest purchase ever. Now, it doesn't look so great right now. I'll pan around and kind of show you all the crap that's sitting here, but I wanted to kind of show you this before I show you the part that makes it all worth it. So let's go in back, and then we'll talk some more about our new purchase. You come on in here, you can see that there's not much about the house that's worth keeping. In fact, there's nothing. We're going to tear the whole thing down, but what I want to show you is the view, because this is what makes this property so valuable. Come on back here and check this out. Boom! You can see people out there wakeboarding. Look. So right down here we've got Lake Oswego, which is what you're looking at is the most expensive real estate in all of Oregon. We've got houses that are worth anywhere between $3 and $15 million scattered pretty much everywhere from where you can see right now. Right below us, all these houses right here have sold between, there's one that was gutted that sold for $2.5 million. The one next door sold for $3.9. The one over there sold for just about $5 million. So as you can tell, we are sitting on what you would call real estate gold right here. So we're gonna scrape this house and we're gonna build an amazing new home right here. And once it's done, I'm not really sure what it'll be worth yet, but I have a good feeling that it'll have a 2 in front of it and a whole bunch of zeros behind it. So probably somewhere in the $2 million range. So we're really excited about this house. This is one of our newest acquisitions. We're in the middle of getting the plans kind of put together for it. So as we kind of move forward and we get a plan and we start to get the excavation going, we'll probably bring you guys back for another Real Dealz kind of video podcast episode so you guys can kind of see the progress, since this is going to be what I think is our coolest house we've ever built, just by virtue of the fact that, you know, this is the most amazing view of any lot that we've ever bought. So this is one of our newest projects. I wanted to bring you guys out in the field this week, show it to you, let you guys see what it is that we're actually doing out in the field these days, and also let you see this before we turn it into the finished product. So hopefully you guys got a pretty good idea of what it is that we're working with here. I had Dan kind of follow me around and we kind of took a look at everything so you can kind of get the lay of the land, so to speak. But one thing I wanted to address, and this is something that's been coming up in a lot of our conversations that Dan has been having with those of you that are going to be part of the Deal Finders Academy. So if you're not going to be part of that, make sure you reach out to us and talk to us about it, see if your market's available. But those of you that have been talking to Dan, you've been talking about wanting to take on your whole market. And that's something that it's a trap that a lot of people fall into, and we did initially as well. And one of the things that you really need to be cautious of is not trying to take on a huge demographic or huge geographical area like your entire market. For us, for example, this is Lake Oswego. This is our new smaller niche area that we focus most of our marketing on for the projects that we want to keep, because this is where we want to do the majority of our projects. So we don't market to all of Portland for the areas that we want to do projects in. Now, we do market to other areas for the people that we wholesale to, but for us personally, we market to a very small area, and that's why we're able to get such amazing pieces of property at such great prices, because we really niche it down, and then that enables us to spend more money and more time on a smaller list marketing to it. And that's why we get these kind of deals. So remember, you don't need a huge market to get amazing deals. You just need to figure out what it is exactly you want to do, niche it down, create the custom lists, and then market the hell out of those lists. Go see the people, treat it like a business, and you'll get yourself some deals. So again, I'm your host, Tucker Merrihew. This is episode number 30 of the Real Dealz podcast video version. We'll see you next week with the audio version. If you haven't already, make sure and go check out Iron Bridge Lending. They're kind of our preferred, I guess, sponsor to the show, and we'll put all their information in the show notes each week. So if you guys need lending for your projects, go check them out. But other than that, I'll see you guys next week in episode 31.